so far so good for the laning stage, at least for Alliance, right? This time they've managed to set up their lanes pretty well. The Jugger should have a pretty good time against Timbersaw in the start. So he will be totally free, and that means that Taiga gets to do this. He's going to rotate into mid.
A lovely slight change there from BZM. Yeah. That'll do it. First blood there between the two of them.
So whenever you get to run free, it feels like the good old days, you know. I'm sure Taiga's having a blast already just moving around here. Will protect that water rune. We'll have to take it, though. They're triple manning BZM.
Yeah, and they've got the bushwhack control. Alliance, they'll be able to turn up in the numbers and take him down. Yeah, but indeed, Amar is going to be in his element. And you know, ultimately, what kind of tools do Alliance have to tackle the Timber at any point of this game?
Yes, that is indeed the question on. Nico's dead again. Maybe. Okay, he will barely survive. Oh, they have the hoodwink.
Oh, here we go. They might get the kill. Oh, no, Amar, he's like, oh, I'm going to turn and look to take you down. Oh, my goodness, he's nearly at him. Nico Baby's got to keep running. See a Timber chain forward. If they hit the ult, they'll get the kill. They do. Even with the two of them, they're able to burst through the void during that one single stun.
He's going to chrono top Weeha. He's in the oven. Nice cooked squirrel. I think it's going to take all 5 heroes, and it's going to take a Bushwhack and a Venge Stun.
Yeah.
Probably.
Even then. Oh, there's a Nico Baby walking back into the jungle that he was quite safe in before, but this time round, the rest of his team had already left. And it was OG there, waiting, ready with the surprise.
And now Aramis is going to try to find... Okay, he might find something here.
And Tiger's going to get a lovely angle with the shackle.
Wow.
We'll hold back the brew for now, but the bushwhack's still there. Weeha make sure they get the cleanup.
That was actually a very impressive shackle from Taiga. That angle is not easy to find in that moment. Oh, speak of angles.
I mean, Weeha in trouble. Got a cold embrace, but that Chakraman chain's still going to cut him down. As Weeha falls, SyndereN as well. Trapped in the river, Yuragi with a couple of hits will take him out. See Eternal Sadness with the ultimate, the split, trying to fight back, but he's just got to run now. There's no further fight to be had here. Doesn't have the damage on his own to be able to deal with any more of OG. Yeah, very much seeing that the struggles of the hoodwink this game. You know, Weeha, he'll get in, he'll cast his spells, but if anybody gets on top of him, he's just gone. See now further set up, Amar. You'll set up here. And you step anywhere close to OG, they will have catch. They've got catch, they've got gap control, they've got it all here with this lineup, and with the lead that they now have, 8k advantage OG. 17 minutes in against Alliance with that silence that's not going to be nice for any of these heroes to play against. And that's Shack Tiger. A lovely shackle as he's gone. Eternal Sadness taken down. I mean, he's hitting them. He's making it look easy here, Tiger on the Wind Ranger. Especially when he's got BZM by his side. They're going to look to get aggressive. Straight in with the silence. They'll look to burst through the brew. He's out to the side. Cold Embrace will give him a bit of protection. They just need a bit of... Oh, Timber Chain off to the side, but he's able to get the ult off Eternal Sadness. The Primal Split will be there. Turns with the control. With the Bushwhack, he's locked down BZM. They may just have a chance of running down Amar as well. There's no tier 1, so no availability for any backup to come in to help Amar out. They've got the control. They have the damage.
All right.
Alliance. They'll take out both of them. I think BZM and Amar.
Nice counterplay from Alliance. They've effectively used all their spells now, though, so this is the problem.
Oh, great swap. Gets Nico Baby out of the chrono. That's going to be able to give Nico Baby a chance maybe in this fight. Aramis will die. Same to be said for Eternal Sadness. See if they can try and chase for more here, OG. Quick time watch the side to heal up from the hit from the sharpshooter. BZM, he's in, and straight onto Nico Baby. The Orchid's there. Nico Baby trying to stand his ground. He's got the pushback coming out from Weeha to try and hold them back. But Nico Baby goes down. Weeha and SyndereN having to run. See if they're ready to dive this. They are. The Ice Path catches onto Weeha. The bashes as well from Yuragi to follow up. It's 4 dead on Alliance.
With this scoreline, you know, he's just mega out farming everyone, controlling the map. All right, that's a very easy kill on SyndereN.
Alliance. We have Nico Baby TPing back. He's in the trees. See if they can have an attempt on Yuragi. Yuragi's going to jump in. He's got the chrono good to go. He's going to be able to catch the 3 of them. Both Nico Baby and Aramis, as well as catching Eternal Sadness during the brew split. See them back off now, respecting the buybacks. Yuragi, it's going to be fine, gets the side, the pushback's there, controls the 2 of them, but Tiger's able to jump in, block the ultimate hit. They will lose Misha as he gets caught by the Winter's Curse. They'll also lose Tiger. And the stun flies out, silence comes out over towards the Wyvern, but the Cold Embrace is off in time. So it comes to an end though. Yuragi, he wants to get back in. He's still ready to play aggressive with 3 minutes left on the Aegis. See the split good to go again here. Eternal Sadness. He's going to turn his attention over towards Amar. Send him up in the air. See if they can maybe set up for an attempt onto Amar. They've got the follow-up magic missile. Bushwhack as well. See if Amar can fight his way out of this one. Get brought down. Timber change the side. They won't be able to keep chasing. Amar's going to be able to reset fine.
Eternal Sadness can at least provide the control in the fight to keep the heroes alive, but when that's down, there's just no team fight.
Aramis is going to be able to catch Misha.
All right, that's an Omni Slash.
In with the ult, that will do the job.
Oh, 1-for-1 trade on that. Oh, maybe not. Good curse.
Already the win run was off, so Tiger not really taking much damage to all of the teammates. Actually, Bash is coming through at the last moment, and that will set up Tiger for death. As Tiger goes down, Eternal Sadness in with the split. Focus Shiragi, still a minute left on the Aegis. Sharpshooter flies through, but it's not going to get the connection onto anybody. He's dying through the split here. Eternal Sadness, he's trying to run, but they're punching him down through it. It'll come to an end. He will get to live a little bit longer, but still goes down as the silence catches him, and OG even throwing out the tips his way.
And I guess that will be the real thriller in this game, if I'm honest, is who ends on top net worth.
I think it's going to...
he's making a case for himself. Amar is catching up.
I think it's going to be more who ends with the coolest looking build. I mean, I see Amar queuing up Manta Daedalus.
Oh, I like that for no reason.
Aramis. I mean, I think OG's probably down for a bit of diving at this point. Yeah, Yuragi, he'll happily walk in and take that kill. I have seen them. Got the curse. Should be a dead Misha. But it will cost the man in his life. I feel like poor old Misha, they've had it out for him this game. He's getting Omni Slashed, he's getting cursed. They're going for Misha every time, Alliance.
Tower is under attack.
Must be nice playing 5 and tanking every big ult, and your teammates are just like...
Yeah. I mean, of course, Misha doesn't mind. Everything's been thrown his way this game.
Hey, what has he taken so far? 2 solo Omni Slashes, 2 or 3 curses. His teammates are just... get to do whatever they want. I don't think Bruce surviving this. Maybe? No.
Yeah, you're right. The soulburn damage just destroyed him. This time around, the Omni Slash pretty decent, but not decent enough. The jump outs there from BZM. Tiger's able to come in with a shackle, catches onto the 2 of them. Amar, he's just ready to keep fighting inside the base of Alliance. As I don't think they'll be pushing Amar away anytime soon. As he's diving in, the smiles are coming out from OG.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. He's literally just attacking him under the 2 towers, just standing there.
Well, it's been a tough game 1 for Alliance, which I guess was expected.
Yeah.
It was expected. Oh, Yuragi, I mean, he has got a Chronosphere. So he's ready to use that when he feels that he wants to.
He's trying to bait him to Chrono so he can get swapped out there, but Yuragi isn't falling for that.
Let's see what Alliance has got. They're going to have the full 5-man up. He's still sort of teasing around with the Chronosphere.
He might do it now. Amar is zoning off the Venge, so this seems like a setup play for the Chrono.
BZM. He's just going to jump in, jump out. I've got the catch on to Nico, baby. He'll be able to get the Blade Fury off in time. Eternal Sadness looking to charge him with the Primal Split, push them back. He'll be able to get Amar up in the air. Yuragi just back in, starts to clear through the Brewlings. Trying to see if the catch on the BZM. The Sharpshooter's going to get blocked, and Weehaw will fall. We'll see the curse get dropped down onto Yuragi, but nowhere near enough right-click damage from his teammates that's going to threaten him. Yuragi's still good to go. As OG will resume business, take down the mid-melee racks, and keep Alliance forced back to the fountain. Nice swap from Aramis. Keep Nico baby alive.
I was sure he was going to Chrono the fountain there. All right, so I think something really impressive about OG this game is how observant they are for the Hoodwink. They are so quick to cut the tree with Timbersaw or with one of their Quelling Blades on Ember and Void. They've just covered each other really well earlier on.
Oh, time for the fountain dive, I think.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. There we go. Yuragi. Hands off the keyboard. Oh, Nico, baby. He has the Manta. Cold Embrace will save him. OG, you know, they'll continue to hit the tier 4s every now and then between the diving. You know, they're down to eventually put an end to this game, but they're also down to have a bit of fun with it. BZM. And keep his distance from Nico Baby. Nico Baby trying to get out to chase them, but the Manta Star's still on cooldown. He gets burst through the Cold Embrace. That won't save him. Ancient's exposed. See, BZM does die. Weehaw was able to kill him off, but he's instantly back in with the buyback. Uragi dancing in and out of the fountain. Buyback for Nico Baby comes out, but Uragi and Tiger, they're ready to finally put this one to an end. As they'll focus the Ancient, they'll pull it to an end, and that is a GG.
The mid-Skywrath this game is that he can solo kill, especially the enemy carry. Like, Core Monkey King does not have a lot of health early on, so that should be a solo kill for WEU with that.
Aramis. This time round, he'll be able to catch him by surprise into the Ancient Steel. That's going to be a kill. First blood for Weeha. Weeha. With the rotation, looking to see if we can get the finisher off onto Tiger or Mar. And he'll catch Tiger. Maybe to see if they can dive in for Amar as well. They've got the stun. Coming in under the tower. Is there going to be any backup for Amar? Doesn't look like it. Alliance, they'll get him with the dive. They'll be able to take out the two of them. Good rotation from Weeha. Uragi's trying to threaten Nico Baby, but Alliance, they're still happy to throw spells out. As Uragi, they'll turn over towards Weeha, but Weeha's out in time. They're able to kite this up. They might just be able to take him out as well. They turn with the toss and the stun, bringing him down. Weeha on a killing spree. A fantastic rotation from there towards the top. Yeah, and kill after kill after kill. He's going to be over the moon with that one.
Put pressure. He can probably solo this Razor, actually, if everything lands.
Let's see what he's got. Very nicely lined
That'll
up,
do.
Mystic Flare. Weeha dominating. 4-0-1. Straight back over to the mid. I mean, Aramis and Weeha, they'll be happy to kill again.
Structures are fortified.
See what they can do. They've got the burst. Tiger is going to jump forward. We'll get the heal, and TPs are coming in. So they'll be able to take down Aramis.
This is so greedy from WEU.
He gets the kill.
That is just not worth it at all. He had a 4-kill streak, and that was actually a mega kill, right? And then BZM gets that turnaround kill, so now he's top net worth.
A good TP as well from BZM, turning up to the top lane just in time before Alliance were about to dive in on Uragi. BZM keeps Uragi safe.
And he can now start playing a little bit of the jungle as well. Rushing what seems to be the Wraith Pact. So mid-game powerhouse, that hero with an early Wraith Pact can be extremely dangerous. Obviously... Oh, nice.
Oh, that was very nicely done by BZM. Just on the edge as well. See to the side, Weeha and Aramis, they'll also be able to take out Tiger.
WEU's haste. Essentially, Alliance can start grouping up as 4 or 5, make moves with smoke, and if OG try to fight them, they're fighting into a Wraith Pact that will give them damage mitigation, that will constantly pump out damage for the Soul Assumption in the AoE, and Eternal Sadness can effectively kind of carry that mid-game stage while they build up Nico Baby on the Chaos Knight, so... This is about as good conditions as I think Alliance are going to get against OG nowadays, so pretty exciting stuff.
So what they can do with this smoke is see if they can catch OG by surprise. Tiger trying to lead in, but it's only onto an illusion. I'll see over to the side. They're going to focus straight down onto BZM. BZM's gone, and now they look to chase more. Eternal Sadness in with a familiar micro, able to lock down both supports. They take down Tiger, pull back Misha. Stuns out for Nico Baby. Alliance, they'll take a third kill out of this. 11-4 now, 2K lead.
That they aren't just rolling over and surrendering after that game 1 where they got absolute beat down. They still have something to give here, Misha.
I mean, we are.
He might live. No.
No, he won't. They get the kill, they take him down. And Uragi nearly get caught there as well. Was jumping over the trees. Has to be careful around Alliance. And he's still looking at an opportunity to make some sort of a move, but it's difficult for OG, especially when they don't have the Golem out and ready to drop here with 10 seconds Warlock on the sidelines. Rune's going to be grabbed. They'll look to jump WEU. They get him with the dispose. They're in on top of him. See if Weeha can stand his ground. He cannot. Against the 4 of them, no chance for Weeha as he'll fall in the river.
Item will make it way easier for him to perform that without trading himself away.
It feels like OG I very much have to avoid these moves unless they're really ready to turn up as 5. And Alliance, they've got a lot of great kill potential, especially with this Arcane Rune in the bottle of Weeha. Atos combo will heavily threaten pretty much any of their heroes that they see with this ward on the cliff. They see Uragi, this whole vision setup, making it very hard for Uragi to move around this area of the map and be able to get the Wukong's command off. They won't quite be able to burst him this time. Instead, they'll turn and take down Misha. So Uragi lucky to live, same time down bottom. OG, they'll make the move onto Nico Baby. Try and heal Tiger to keep him alive, but the tower hits do take him out.
Or a hybrid that could also farm better than a BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see how it pans out for him.
Razor.
Oh, that's a
under
big
the sentry.
pick.
They're going to be able to find him. They'll drop down the Golem. They'll take him out. He'll be able to bring down Misha with him. Of course, we are the bigger kill to be found. But bottom lane, Uragi. He's going to get surprised there by Alliance.
And sometimes you can recover from a situation like this if your mid-hero is popping off, right? But usually Caudle is one of those mid-heroes that kind of relies on his team enabling him to go and do all his damage. He generally won't be able to, you know, solo kill or set himself up for success that much, especially when you have to go this item build, right? He's gone BKB, so 4k of the net worth is effectively defensive. He doesn't have like a Hex or a Dagon to find solo kills. So, yeah, this is... Alliance have a very, very high chance of winning this game in the current state.
So OG trying to set up for the side. Tiger is getting caught in the middle. They get the Wukong's command down here from Yuragi. Trying to keep Alliance held inside of the AoE of the ult, but they're able to step out to the side. They're going to be okay. As Alliance won't lose anyone here. In fact, they're still happy to fight. Nico Baby just walking through the Wukong's command. Knows there's not going to do much at all. And Aramis is able to find Yuragi in the trees again. Jumps forward, tosses him back. Yuragi goes down. Tiger as well. He's out of the fight. That's a dieback for Tiger. Aramis will dodge the blast, but it's Alliance that are coming in with the cleanup. Double kill for Weeha. The stun controls there over towards BZM. He has to put the BKB to run. Be able to knock Nico Baby back up to the high ground. So Nico Baby still has the Aegis, the BKB, and doesn't look like either of those are going to be forced out straight away. Nico Baby's able to walk this one off. Weeha, he's ready to get back in. He's poking at Amar.
Marcy can't really initiate very well in this game, so a lot of it will be counteraction, but the problem is Alliance's damage is just overwhelming. It's so fast.
He got a little baited in there by the Arcane Rune. Steps into the river. OG, they'll be quick to jump.
Well, they're going to make their own
down here.
Not going to be a very high quality pick they find here. They will get it though.
I mean, Alliance is heading over. They want to punish this. Nico Baby, a few swipes there, dealing with Tiger. The rest of OG will get out. Alliance making sure that even if they do lose their support, they'll take one down in return. The creep waves moving in on this bottom lane as well. They could look to try and set up for some damage onto the tier 2. Aegis will leave their hands in 25 seconds.
And also now they can just spill into their own triangle where Amar can take a little bit extra. They're actually going to smoke here. Alliance will... Are they going to expect this? There was a glyph. Oh, they're going to see Weeha from the trees here. This is really, really problematic if he gets killed first.
They're going to set up the Wukong's command. Keep Weeha controlled into it. Weeha's trying to get out in time, but the static link from Amar finishes him off. Eternal Sadness also to go down.
He's just quietly farmed up 208 CS.
I mean, this is the thing.
And Yasha BKB.
Yeah.
This is a strong Razor all of a sudden.
I mean, Tiger. It's going to open things up here. And we'll be able to keep him to the side. We'll see Nico Baby jumping, just delete Tiger.
They still trade it though. Yuragi killed him with the soul burn.
Yuragi, he'll want to fight this. Yeah, he's got the Wukong's command down. He's going to be able to get in on top of Eternal Sadness. There's no escape for him. A double kill for Yuragi. OG. They'll be happy to go for more here. Alliance, they're trying to get Nico Baby out there. The Golem will get dropped, but to put the BKB, continue to run, or look for the TP out. Nothing to stop it through the BKB, so Nico Baby will live, but it's Alliance this time having to run from OG. OG, they're continuing the chase here beyond the tier 2 tower. BZM bursting through Stamana. Oh, don't miss the combo, but they should still get the kill. There's huge amounts of BZM, magical damage that he's throwing out will get the job done. And we've seen this before many times from OG in these games that they do end up being a little behind on the kills at the start. They never fall too far behind in gold. They're closing the gap now. Less than a 1k gold difference between the two teams. Alliance will still look to fight on, but the BKB's ready from BZM. Weeha, he's ticking down low to the Spirit Vessel. Misha's in on top of him, and same as Amar. As that's Weeha taken down. Nico Baby getting dove underneath the tier 2 tower. OG, they're just keeping this fight going. The Phantasm's up, but the continuous flow is just getting put down onto Nico Baby. He'll die. Triple kill for BZM. They may even see if they can chase for Eternal Sadness. Tiger's in with a jump to dispose, tosses him back. Another kill for OG. And just like that, Sin, I think that lead that Alliance had for the first sort of 20 or so minutes of this game, it's all but been forgotten.
But maybe the algorithm has seen a lot of games in this state and the Monkey King destroys his items.
That is true. That is true. I mean, maybe this was the alternate build as well, sort of confusing, but it's working out for Yuragi. BZM does die in the mid.
That's a big kill.
Fully ready in these sort of full-on team fight situations. The execution from Alliance has to be perfect, otherwise they're going to fall into some tough fights.
Big moment, and this is a very bad position for them to run into. There's a Monkey King in the tree. Aramis was going to get jumped right away.
So Yuragi is going to choose the time to set up the Wukongs. We'll do it to the side, so it makes it hard for Alliance to head up into this position. Tiamat went to chase down Aramis. Aramis forced the side, but with the BKB pop from Amai, can continue to run them down. Goes straight for Weeha. Weeha tries for the TP out, but the damage has been done. Weeha cannot escape this. Double kill for BZM. OG, they're of course going to continue to run down Alliance here, as Alliance are trying their best to escape, but only very few of them are going to be able to do so. As Damanan will be dealt with. Misha just drops the golem down on him, takes him out into the base as well. OG's looking to dive. They dispose Eternal Sadness back off the high ground. They're heading in under the tier 4. Mars ready to dive under the tier 4s, taking down Nico, baby. Aramis, the last one left alive. He bought back for this. He'll die back. As the tips come out, even a little bit of a cheeky smiley face there from Amar in the all chat.
He negated Weeha 2 fights in a row. He just ran on him with BKB and killed him. And Weeha's itemization doesn't offer any protection against this.
Weeha.
He's dead.
He's looking pretty dead. I mean, from what felt like a decently explosive start from Alliance, especially considering what we've had from them in pretty much the majority of the other games this tour.
And this itemization from BZM, obviously. E-Blade, Octarine. He has everything in the bag right now, so just keep making moves. Level 25 to boot. Which talent did he take? Did he take the damage? I'm assuming he did, yeah.
Outside of the base there, Nico, baby. They'll have to BKB and run. But Amar, he's ready to BKB as well. Get on top of him. They'll try and get Nico, baby, back up to the high ground. They'll be able to force him up there. But they're ready to dive here as Tiger just throws himself into the base. He will die for that dive, but he was able to take down Nico, baby. He's out for 70 seconds. BZM just shooting out the damage with these Illuminates. And Amar, of course, he's ready to continue diving right up to the fountain. Takes out Weeha. It's going to be another team wipe here from OG. Everybody dead on Alliance.
And he's going to get all of the heals, these AoE heals, the Warlock heal, the Illuminate.
And we see sort of Amar.
They're all going to be up to full.
Bringing back the classic here. He's got the mantles queued back up.
Tsuragi. Could have been. Okay. Actually,
a little bit of a
he's
smile.
showing teeth.
I saw
That is a rarity. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, that was a bit too much emotion. Thank you, Amar, for calming down.
And instant silence there for Uragi straight out to Aramis as Aramis tried to close in on them. And Amar, he's ready to dive in again. Runs down Aramis. The push here, continuing around the barracks. Alliance, they're trying to push back OG. If they're able to do so, I mean, Amar just tearing through Eternal Sadness. BKB's up and ready, tries to chase the Shiva's Guard. We'll be able to blink out in time. Amar, he's ready to dive the tier 4s for pretty much the millionth time this game. As OG, they'll continue to add up the kills. 37 now, 25k lead. He's treated himself to another bowl of pasta here in game 2, Uragi. As it very much feels like we're pretty much back in the position we had in game 1. The fountain diving beginning, it won't last as long this game, and there's the mantles. Amar, he'll drop them here to end this one.